Let me welcome the class of 2025 to the Spring Blessing of the Hand ceremony here at Carson-Newman University. Let me also welcome your family, friends, and guests. Welcome. Class, today you will experience, as many nursing students have experienced before, a charge to be missionally driven and holistic in your care. Now let me quickly explain what will happen during tonight's ceremony. You will have the privilege of hearing from Lieutenant Colonel Francis Young, a nurse and a Carson-Newman nursing graduate. You will be led in the oath of compassionate patient care by Assistant Professor of Nursing Chandra Blanken. The presentation of pins will be directed by your very own professor, Ms. Pam Smith and Ms. Trevina Sinnard. And Dr. Andrew Smith, Associate Professor of Religion, will have the distinct pleasure of saying a blessing over each of your hands. First, let me give you the background on a white coat ceremony or a pinning ceremony. Dr. Arnold Gold was a professor at Columbia University for 58 years and was a world-renowned pediatric neurologist. If you look up Dr. Gold, some of the first pictures that you come up with are him with his wife or him showing affection to a patient named Christopher Savage, whom he cared for at the then Babies Hospital in New York. While Dr. Gold passed away in 2018 at the age of 92, his legacy lives on. In the 1980s, technology was allowing healthcare professionals to diagnose diseases in new and faster ways. And while Dr. Gold celebrated this progress, he became increasingly worried. He worried about the connection between patients and those who cared for them. He worried that the connection was diminishing or falling away. He saw the human connection, the careful listening, the paying attention to patients and their families as being essential, and Dr. Gold believed in that connection. As a professor, Dr. Gold would watch students at graduation pledge to compassionate patient care. But by then, Dr. Gold thought it was too late. So Dr. Gold, with the help of his colleagues, his wife, Sandra Gold, and the staff of the Arnold P. Gold Foundation, started a new ceremony, the white coat ceremony. The white coat ceremony emphasizes compassion and the human connection from the very beginning of clinical training. With permission of the Arnold P. Gold Foundation, Carson-Newman has adapted this ceremony into the blessing of the hands. In partnership with the Arnold P. Gold Foundation, the American Association of Colleges of Nursing established a collective voice for academic nursing education through the promotion of excellence and innovation. This association works to establish quality standards for nursing education while also assisting schools to implement those standards. With the AACN values of leadership, innovation, collaboration, integrity, and agility, combined with Dr. Gold's legacy of compassion and empathy, we encourage you to embark on this journey and develop holistic, compassionate patient care with a mission for service. Thank you.
I'm going to take a breath, and I want all of you to take a breath too. Okay, so take a big breath in and breathe it out. Good evening, friends, family, faculty, and nursing students here this evening. Thank you so much for attending tonight's ceremony. My name is Lieutenant Colonel Francis Young, and I have the privilege of being asked to be with you here tonight. I'd first like to start by acknowledging that this nursing class we're about to recognize could not be present before you without the love, support, and guidance of family, loved ones, teachers, and mentors along the way. So I'd personally like to say thank you to each of you in this room who has helped your nursing student be nurtured and supported in some capacity along the way, because this journey is not easy, and it is long and challenging, and it's going to get worse before it gets better, but then it will be better. So I stand before you humbly as a recipient of this incredible journey that this nursing school, and as someone who's truly been blessed by the faculty and staff here at Carson-Newman. And I'd be happy to share with each of you how some of the faculty have blessed my life even after I had graduated. And it goes beyond words, and it goes beyond this moment in time tonight. But in 2007, I graduated from Carson-Newman's rigorous yet rewarding nursing and ROTC program, and I know firsthand the struggle that is very real and often found within anatomy and physiology. I had to take that twice. Microbiology or statistics, which I did take off campus, just so I could have a good grade. And just to name a few, but I'll tell you that the journey that's before you will be filled with so much more than those things that you've already accomplished are now behind you, and it's going to get better. Tonight, your futures and your hands will be blessed as we honor your willingness to offer your gifts and grace in the most vulnerable, frightening, and freeing moments of being a human. So I'd like to be a little non-traditional and share with you some of the gifts that I received throughout the years of nursing to help remind you and encourage you as you continue on in your individual journey. And I have two fabulous assistants in the back that are going to stand up and assist me in their gift giving. All right, so I'd like all the faculty to raise their hands for Cadet Witt. This is Cadet Witt. Raise your, yep, he's going to give you each a little gift to the faculty that are in the room tonight. And raise, if you're back there, please raise your hands. And meanwhile, Cadet Reese is going to hand a note of encouragement to all the nursing students, and you may just want to give a chunk and have them pass it down the line. So please, yes, take each one. Go ahead and open it. Each card is different, as each of you are very different. Each card has different words within it, and a different verse or a different quote to help encourage you along your way. Did we get all the faculty back there? Okay, so take a moment and read. Go ahead and read your notes. Everyone should be able to get one. Okay. So, like I said, each of these cards are different, just like each of you. And I would like them to represent and remind to you throughout your journeys just how crucial your words are. Your words, those spoken and written, have such power to support, uplift, encourage, and empathize with your patients and each other. The words from your teachers are crucial to you in your development, and the words that you're going to share with others are going to spread beyond time and space. Sometimes even the things that you say to your patients, you don't even know that they're going to make a difference until years later. And I'm sure each of your faculty could tell you of patients that remember them long after I don't remember half of my patients. I love them all, but I don't remember them. And they remember me because of how I made them feel. So remember how important your words are. Words like, I'm here if you need me. And in my field, breathe, you can do this. A thoughtful prayer that may give hope or inspire faith and thankfulness to your patients and their family members. Those things are so precious and they cost you nothing. Now, secondly, you're going to get another gift here. So I need you to pass out my hand sanitizers. Y'all are going to get lots and lots of experience with that. Take a dollop and pass it down the line. Each nursing student's going to get, just for the nursing students, there we go. Yeah, it's okay. It's fine. Everyone can have hand sanitizer. It's wonderful. But go ahead and get a dollop of hand sanitizer. Okay. And as you get that, go ahead and clean your hands off. Each time you go in and out of your patient's room, you're going to scrub in and you're going to scrub out. But when you do that, I want you to remember that sometimes there's no words at all. Sometimes it's your presence. It's your touch that you give your patients. All right? Because sometimes there are no words. You know, when patients pass away or when they say goodbye to their baby, or you're coding someone and you watch the life fade away from them. There's no words at all. So being present with your patients is one of the most precious gifts that you can give them, your time. They'll never, as Maya Angelou said, people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you make them feel. So every time you hand sanitize, hands are gonna get dry from all of the hand washing that you're going to do. But I want you to, as you go throughout your journeys, remember that moment of how precious that time with them is. It's so valuable. All right, and lastly, we have one other gift, okay, for each of you. You're gonna get a little goodie bag from Cadet Reese and Witt are gonna pass those out to you. In it, I'll tell you what we do is you each get one of those, so get some and pass it around. All right, so they're each a different color clay, all right? Just like, again, each of you are different. They're all a special color. Whichever one you get is the one designed for you to get. All right. All right, so go ahead and open up your little gift with your clay. If we have enough for the nursing faculty, I think, and I want them to get some as well, to make sure everybody got one. Okay. Go ahead and take out a little chunk of your clay. Just a little piece. I want you to play with it. It's good therapy, okay? When your stressful tests get tired, have this on your desk so you can play with it. But go ahead and I want you to mold and shape a heart, okay? I practiced it too to make sure it could be done. It may not look the best for some of you that are like OCD and like perfectionists, that's okay. Just try to mold a heart, all right? And as you're doing that, remember that the Lord is shaping you and molding each and every one of you in your journeys, and your hands are gonna help heal people's hearts. They're gonna make a difference in how their journey throughout health goes. You're gonna shape the hearts of the family members that you take care of. And that's the most important part of it all, of this most noble profession that there is. Isaiah 64, chapter 64, verse 8 reminds us, "O Lord, we are the clay and you are the potter. We are the work of your hand." So as you shape your little heart, it'll dry in like 24 hours. Have it there set to remind you that your journey's not done. It's still being shaped. And you're going to shape the hearts of those patients that you care for. You're going to shape the hearts of the nursing preceptors that you get assigned to. I love having preceptees. It's the best thing ever. But sometimes we get a little burnt out and tired, and we may not be the best version of ourselves that we are meant to be. So give your nursing preceptors grace and patience if they're, not the person that they know that they probably could be. And remember that we all decided to serve in this journey because of a heart to serve. Remember that for where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. All right, and then the last thing in your little goodie bag, you've got a marker. You can probably guess where I'm going with this one. Remember that you're going to leave an incredible mark on this world. I had no idea when I graduated in 2007 that I was going to have an opportunity to serve in over 9 states and take care of the best patients in the world, and I've been so grateful for my journey. But you don't ever know what mark you're going to leave on patients or their family members. So every time you use that little marker, remember that you're making an impression on people. And then finally, a light. If you haven't learned about her already, I'm sure that you will. Florence Nightingale is often credited to being the lady with the lamp and helping light the way for modernized nursing. She helped improve sanitation rates and helped decrease terrible deaths throughout history. And much of what we do is because of the legacy that she left. So you got your little light, okay? So as you go to use your little light, I know it's not a pen light, but it fits perfectly on your little badge. You remember that you're the light for this world. Your light is to carry on, and may your light always shine before others that they may see your good deeds and glorify our Father in heaven. Sometimes I've lost sight of that throughout my career, but I always come back to it. And you will too, because sometimes we take for granted the people that are around us, and we get lost in the moment. But stay focused on the light and what's important, and you too will have your path lit. And then lastly, may your journey as a nurse shine brightly in the lives of others. That's really it. I just wanted to give you guys something to remind you about this incredible journey that you're about to undertake. Thank you I've only been a nurse 15 years and I'm having such a fun time. I don't ever imagine retiring anytime soon, but if it wasn't for you all, I wouldn't be able to, right? And one day, you might be taking care of my mom or my dad or my children. So thank you. Thank you for choosing the best profession in the world, because we have the opportunity to really make a difference in people's lives, to shape and grow their hearts and to shine brightly for them. So best wishes to you. If you ever need anything or want to vent, I'm a safe place down in ROTC. I won't tell your teachers. Come and talk to me. I have a nice couch and you can just relax. But I want to encourage you in your journey, and just, again, thank you so much. Don't forget to be present with your patients and give them all the love that is going to be poured upon you in these next couple of years. And congratulations for making it this far. Thank you.
Tonight, you will see each of these students blessed and them given a pen and a Bible. We have 2 special students tonight that will also be receiving the white nursing cadet pin from the U.S. Army. It is a symbol of the Army's mission and national defense, and is divided into quarters representing the 4 traditional military science courses comprising the senior ROTC curriculum. Let us begin. Colby Abbott. Emily Benton. Blake Cherry. Zyra Dew. Kristen Ellenberg. Samantha Furman. Alexis Hardy. Hannah Heron. Hannah Hicks. Taylor Holt. Lily Jones. Michaela Lyman. Ben Mills. Madison Price. Mariah Reed. Elena Sneed. Lydia Vinson. Colby Walker.
Hello. Students, I have the honor tonight to recite with you guys the oath to compassionate patient care. So if you'll please stand. The oath is in your program. I will start the oath and you please join along with me. I solemnly pledge myself before God and in the presence of this assembly, to practice my profession faithfully and to live my life in a way that reflects the values of truth, beauty, and goodness. In the care of individuals, families, and communities, I will provide safe, effective, and compassionate care, demonstrate sensitivity to culture and values, advocate for holistic needs, maintain confidence of personal matters, collaborate with the healthcare team, elevate the standards of my profession.
Students, welcome to nursing. You've passed all 3 of your first tests, right? Yeah! Welcome, we're excited to have you, and we can't wait to work with you more. Parents, families, and friends, thank you for your students. Thank you for your love that you've poured into them, and thank you for sharing them with us. We ask that you continue to support and love and care for your students as well, because the next 5 semesters are going to be hard on them. So please shower them with love and compassion. Thank you for tonight.